Carl be straight pimpin'. Yes, it's time for for more Walking Dead. And this is a question basically in the comics. So if you haven't read the comics, spoiler alert, we are talking only comic and we're talking Big Papa Carl. We're talking about Carl's relationship with Lydia. Now, what I love about the comics is they explored relationships a lot more, and there's already iconic relationships in the series. Now, that's good. I mean, that's life. Even though it's a zombie apocalypse, you still need. I mean, of course, there's gonna be sex, but there's also still love. There's also still compassion. There's also still loved ones that you want to take care of, and you want to be in a relationship. I mean, Rick, even though he lost Lori, he had, well, technically two relationships, but Andrea really has been like the love of his life in this next world, in this next lifetime. But before we even talk Rick and Andrea, because that's one of my favorite couples in The Walking Dead, I think it is my favorite couple in The Walking Dead, we got to talk Carl and Lydia, but not necessarily, all the love and affection stuff. They're always, the question to you guys, and what I'm going to be talking about right now is, do you trust Lydia? Do you trust her? I mean, we know she's been living with the Whispers, Alpha, they have this set of rules. She's been raped. She's been, she's just different than everybody else from Rick's group, and especially as Carl, but they hit it off quite well, of course. And Carl just seems to have a connection with her, which is kind of crazy because we're going to have this little love triangle, I think, with Sophia. But do we trust her? Is she to be trusted? Is she, something like, I like the character so far, yet something in the back of my mind is like, you still can't trust her. Not until maybe years and years and years, but right now you still can't trust her. She's Alpha's daughter, and I know Alpha had that big emotional moment, when he sent her off. But, you still can't trust her. Is she really with Rick? Well, is she really with Carl? Or is she still, who's she going to go? With Carl or Alpha? That's still her mom. So if Alpha were to ask her to kill Carl, would she kill Carl? Would she kill Rick? It's questions. It's simple, man. I still can't trust her, but I do like the character. And you know what? Carl does deserve a relationship with all the shit he's been through. I was fine with Sophia. Sophia is a hard, like that tomboy. But Lydia seems definitely as a more kind of interesting character, because we still haven't got a lot from Lydia. We still don't know. We've seen her talk to Carl and stuff. They did their thing, just like young kids do. But we really, I think there's, hopefully Robert Kirkman does develop her a little bit more, or really just shows her what she's capable of. Especially now she knows how to kill. She knows how to protect herself. So what, how's that going to turn out? And especially she's going to have to adapt if she's going to live in the society. But then there's so much shit going on with the war and everything. So what side is she truly going to be on? Is she going to be on Carl's side, or is she going to go with Alpha's side? Because there is going to be a war. And will she stick with Carl? And will she just leave all that shit that she was with the Whispers behind? I don't know. But I am happy for Carl. Carl's he definitely really cares for her. I mean, you can see that when they're holding each other, this and that. So I'm very interested to see when Sophia comes to play. I mean, how she's going to feel about all this. And, is Lydia going to be a character that's we're going to see, she's going to stay with the group for a while, or is she going to be a character that she came in, Carl did his thing, but she's going to be axed right away because they want to make room for Sophia? Or is it the other way around? Is Sophia going to die and Lydia's really going to take her kind of spot? I don't know. Or maybe both of them will die. Who knows? But the question is, do you trust Lydia at all? If not, comment below. I would love to hear you guys' answers, and I would love to reply to you guys. And like I said, you can't trust her. You can't trust her right now, especially when the war's coming. But it's questionable what side she truly will be on, even though she is with Carl right now in Rick's group. And Alpha wanted that pretty much, but you just don't know with The Walking Dead. You just don't know what the hell's going to happen. You don't know what to expect. So I'm very interested. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Got a lot of Walking Dead videos and a lot of other videos. So, and comment below, like the video. Well, if you like it, until next time, till we talk more The Walking Dead. I'm Dan the Man, aka Daniel's son. I'm out.